Hello and welcome back to Old School Modeler. My name is Nick. So today we have a Monday mail call and some vintage stuff. So first off, you guys remember this? This is the 66 Chevy from Revell. I took it apart and cleaned it up. It cleaned up decently. There's glue marks all over the place, and there's the windshield. There ain't no saving that. And I tried getting this back panel off, and it kind of did that because there's so much glue on it. So this is going to end up being like a kind of a rust bucket barn find, field find kind of build. And the wheels and the engine looks pretty good. I didn't fully tear that down. So whoever put this together, they glued it together really good. I can't get the back bumper off. I can only get one side loose. Only this side. So I don't want to break that. This spare, you can see that's glued in there really good. But that's not going to matter because I'm going to cut that out. And all these parts, I got apart. Not easily, but I got them apart. As you can see, so I got them all these parts pulled apart and get it back together. I'm gonna prime it, paint it up, and weather it. And I think this might be the rust bucket group build for this year. So I'll make a separate video on that. But David over at Flashback Model Works, I mentioned I was going to need a hood and some wheels and stuff like that. Just a few little things. I never expect anybody to give me anything. I was just mentioning that I need to get that stuff. That if I have to, I'll get another kit, like a brand new kit, and take the parts out of that. But David, over Flashback Model Works, hooked me up, and he sent me all the parts that he didn't use on his build. So he sent me a full set of tires, all 5. He sent me a complete engine, which that is awesome. I was not expecting that. He sent the hood, and the other side's in the bag. He sent me another fan shroud and all the wheels, including the spare and the spare tire mount, and then the little chains. So that's cool. And these are the center caps. So I'm going to have some extras. Here's the front suspension. Let's see here. Here's the other side of the hood. There's an extra fan. Upper and lower radiator hose. License plate frame. And the belt and pulleys. Big thank you to David. I really appreciate, brother. You didn't have to send me all that. So I'm going to have some extras, and Maybe I put some of these extra parts in the bed, and like spare parts or whatever. So that's gonna be a cool build. So I'll have a link down below to David's channel. He only has like 100 subs, so it's Flashback Model Works. I'll have a link down below. Big thank you, David, for the parts. And now we get on to the good stuff, which you probably already seen in the thumbnail. Monogram Plymouth Street Machine. This is 1986. Original instructions. Box is in good shape. Original decals. Some extra parts. The stock wheels, air cleaner, rear view mirror. 6-pack carbs. Stock hood, some wheel backs. There's the air grabber, open or closed, and for the rear suspension. Really, this is just some spare parts or extra parts or whatever. Brake booster, 6-pack intake. So there's not a complete kit here. Another one. This box is not very great, but it still has the original decals. So that's cool to see. And then just a bunch of random sprues. There's a stock air cleaner, a stock rear view mirror, the side view mirrors right there. Empty sprues. There's those lift blocks for the street machine. Just empty wheel backs. The hot rod Chevy street pickup. This is a cool kit. I would like to build this. Fortunately, this kit has just came back out, so I can get. So it has the original instructions in it. So that's really cool. And again, the kit's not in here. Just some empty sprues. The bed steps. That part. Here's the exhaust. It's the only thing really left in this kit. Just a few little parts, and the rest are empty sprues. Here's the front bumper, the radiator, top of the engine, and a few miscellaneous parts. Just some things that are really neat to see. There's some vintage stuff. This is, let's see, where's the date? Right there, 1986. So that's a cool box art. I do like that box art. lot of you probably just oohed and awed. Nope, the kit's not in here. But the box is in good shape. I mean, it has a few wear marks. There's a little bit of paint there, and this one's also from like 84, I think it says. Copyright, yeah, 1984. It's like the only year of this box art. And this is chock full of just miscellaneous parts. And these parts here are what I have found. These are the remaining parts of that kit of the Mustang. The air cleaner, stock air cleaner, and I believe one of the wheels. That's what I found in this. This is a old funny car chassis, I believe. So that goes on there like that, and this goes, it goes like that. It's just furry bird. I can't read. So that's cool. We all know these fenders. This is the 53 AMT Ford. These are the custom fenders. You got bumpers, stock and aftermarket bumpers. Here's a chrome tree to that kit. And there's just all kinds of cool stuff in here. Here's another grill to the 53. All kinds of cool stuff in here. Engines and just a whole bunch of stuff. I need to go through everything and pick out what's good, pick out what's not. So that's cool that a few of the original parts are in the Mustang. This Mustang kit, forgot to mention that I do have a sister kit to this. I'll show you here in a little bit. It's a sister or a cousin to this kit. You'll figure it out. But it's a little surprise. This is an 81, I believe, edition of the Cat. MPC 73 Cougar. Now, I put this kit in here because I got this probably 3-4 years ago. And then I got the instructions back then too. And now I got the original box and the original decals. Check that out. The original Cat decals. They're gold. They're orange on the box. I don't know if they faded or if they're actually supposed to be gold. That's cool. And if you recognize these decals, these are from the Revell. See, Revell 1983, 51 Henry J. So that's cool. Cool to see. And there's some other miscellaneous decals in here. I have no idea what they go to. One just dropped on the floor. There's that one. Some weird flames. These. No idea what those are for. And this one looks like a part of a NASCAR kit. Possibly. More some random sprues. Here's the stock manifolds. Still in the tree. Stock exhaust still in the tree. Still got the stock wheels. Side pipes. License plate frame. So that's pretty cool. And some miscellaneous stuff in here. Some of you old guys remember doing spark plug wires with twine or sewing thread, whatever this is. Remember doing that? That's really cool. And there's a stock air cleaner. So that's really cool to reunite the Cougar with its original box. This one is an oddball. I hate these old boxes, man. Anyway, it's the 928 Targa Porsche. This is, let's see, where's the date? I knew I saw it somewhere. There it is, 1982 Revell. And again, I had this kit 3-4 years ago. I got this from the same guy. All these boxes and stuff came from the same guy. This came from him as well. I got this like 3-4 years ago before I even got the box. And Friday I got the box. Look at this. Still has the original decals with it. They say 81. Original decals. Still has all the sprues with it. I'm not going to get them out, but there's a whole bunch of... Fine, I'll get them out. All the original sprues, which that doesn't really matter. They're just going to get in the trash anyway. But the whole box is full of just good stuff. Some of you old guys might remember these. The old plastic tires, the semis. That's really neat to see. Try to stuff this stuff back in there. So this car is reunited with its original box and decals and original instructions. So that's really cool. This car is missing the back window, it's missing the Targa top, and there's a couple of pieces that go up in here, and it's missing the engine. No, not the engine. The engine's right there, dummy. The hood. That's what's missing out of that. So that's really cool. I might rebuild that one, not sure. I'm not a big Porsche fan. That Porsche is kind of ugly anyway. And finally, if you're stuck around this long, this is very, very rare what's in here. And I told you, the hot rod kit, this is the sister to it, or the brother, cousin, whatever. This kit came before that, before the hot rod kit, if you can guess it. It's not the Midnight Cowboy. This is indeed the remnants of the Sneaky Pete. This is very rare, but unfortunately, it's gonna need a lot of work. Somebody chopped the top. But yes, this is indeed the Sneaky Pete. It's got the engine, the fender. I believe that's the glass for it. And this box has the original 2 front tires and wheels, but that's it. These wheels and tires here, I'll show you one. Ford wheels. I have the kit. Belongs to this one. This is the AMT 56 Ford. I don't know if I'm going to rebuild this one or not. It needs a lot. It needs a whole new chassis, suspension. The doors are broke. It needs a lot. So this also came from the same guy all this stuff came from. So I got some tires. These look to be the ones that are from the redneck. What is it called? It's another sister kit to this one, and the hot rod kit. It was Bill somebody, I forget. I believe these are the wheels to that, possibly. But that is really cool. If I do, because this frame is done for, I can get a new frame because it's the same frame as the hot rod kit, and the hot rod kit just came back out, but not as the hot rod, version. So, but that needs a lot of work. And if you remember my maroon Trans Am, my 79 Trans Am, there's the original engine I needed. There it is. And there's the rear end. Because that kit also came from the same guy. So all this model stuff came from the same guy. He's the same guy that gave me my display case and all kinds of stuff. So I know this is a long one. I apologize. So that's one rare kit that I have. I also have this one. Again, I got this one 3-4 years ago with all these other ones. We all know what this is. This is the White Lightning. It needs to be rebuilt. I have parts, some parts, but not all the parts. So I thank you guys for watching. This is my longest video ever. I apologize, but if you stuck around this long, I thank you very much. My cat scratch fever is healing up pretty good. Got to show that at the beginning. If you made it this long, thank you. I know BG would appreciate that hot rod kit. So I thank you guys for watching. I won't keep it too much longer, so go ahead and give me a like, comment, subscribe. Do what you want. Build a model your way. Have a great night.